No, it's not.
Never believe it's not so.
No, it's not, and they just heard you singing.
Okay.
That's why we did that.
Okay, everyone, hello. We're back for some
Hello.
more chicanery. Now, but
And frogs.
for some reason, we
And fun.
we found out the water plant is iron
And
sunk.
probably violence.
And being shrunk down.
We found out we found out the water plane. The water plane somehow had the American South in it.
What do you expect, America? God damn it! My mind's forgetting what that one term is.
America! F yeah!
America's up shit creek.
With or without paddle.
No.
We don't even need paddles. We can sail on the boat.
All right, manifesting destiny.
To be fair, we should probably introduce ourselves before we go any further.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Like it's not like it's been ages since this last game, and people don't remember
know.
us, right?
Hey, it's only been,
Right.
it's only been 2 weeks.
Right.
And Bun, introduce yourself.
Me? Yes. Okay. I am Bun, and I play Crawford Karagumbo, our grung monk.
Alexa, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Alexa, and I play Kalindra Valentino, the tiefling tiefling rogue. Almost said something completely different.
Tiefling businesswoman. Hunter, it's your go.
Sup, y'all? My name's Hunter, and I'm playing Weselton Prugswith, the the kobold fighter.
Next up, Necro, when you're done making all the background noise.
I got a fan on and drying my hair. But yeah, hey, I'm Necro, and I play Dr. Oren Thulikane.
AKA Lester Maselli.
Okay, listen, there is not... Okay, first off, stop comparing my previous characters. It's not a good thing, okay?
Yeah, besides, he's not the one who got a natural 20 in his history check.
And next off, Eliza, who are you and what do you play?
Hi, I'm Eliza, and I play Valara. It's going to be so much fun to play today.
And we're picking up it's still late in the evening, and the frog tribe that you're staying with, the Kragons, are getting ready for their ceremony of a mud wrestling pit.
I'm sorry I broke your heart.
The local reigning champion has been challenged to a team match by the Jimmy John family. And I assume Crawford has accepted.
Of course. Of course, Crawford accepts.
And with that, you're getting down, you're getting to eat, and all of you, after a nice warm bowl of gumbo, gain 10 temporary hit points.
Oh shit, nice.
This is a delightful flavor in this banger here. What did you say it was called?
That's gumbo, of course.
No, but this piece here, the banger. What is it? He holds up a slice of sausage.
Oh, that's
Do Grung know how to make sausage? Do they have livestock?
Apparently
You can make sausage out of things other than livestock.
Tell me, what is that Cajun sausage? You can say it.
Yeah, you don't want to know how the sausage is made.
Haven't you ever had... I'm putting Bun on the spot here. Bun, what's this sausage called?
Oh God. Okay.
I'll be honest. Like Grung having sausages raises so many questions about their culture.
Yes, Grung sausage. Oh God. Okay.
And if it's even good to eat, considering how sausage is traditionally made.
Oh God, Gator. You know.
Let's call it mystery sausage and leave it at that.
Honestly, it's probably a fish of some kind.
Oh, wait, fish sausage. Oh, that's a whole
That sounds-
other.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, fish sausage isn't that uncommon. Haven't you ever had some Japanese cuisine?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, we're going with that.
To be fair, America does appropriate quite a lot of his cuisine from different areas.
And I like to eat food from all over.
Yeah.
To be fair, most foods that people consider American aren't even American.
Hi, pie.
Yes, but what did you say the name was? What did you say the name of it was?
A stern-looking grung woman
Ow.
smacks whistles in the back of the spoon and points at the food, saying, you know, it's rude to speak so much when you should be eating. She doesn't say that though because she can't speak common, but you get the intent through her smacking you with a spoon.
Angry rivets.
Just trying to make Bun stumble over andouille. Oh, come on.
Andouille. It's
And yeah.
andouille.
Andouille?
Endule.
I can't say it the way Cajuns say it, but it's andouille.
Yeah.
I'm Billy.
Oh, yeah. Here in our
Andouille?
swamp, call me Andy. It's Andy sausage.
Delightful. There's a kernel of red meat. What's that?
Taro just starts eating lots of combo. His mouth is full.
Tastes like under spider. Tastes like spider.
Don't do that again.
So you guys eat your gumbo by the fire and have fun ribbing the new guy. After you're done, you all are taken to the back rooms where you get disrobed of your arm and put into light wear that, you know, clothes that, you know, you're not going to be annoyed when they get dirty.
Yeah, so I would say Wesselton is just in a loin wrap, and as he steps out of the hut, he is just golden chiseled beefcake, made all the more shiny by his regular polishing, and the humid temperature gave him a nice light dewy sheen.
Mm-hmm.
The hunk lizard.
As you're all entering over here, so put yourselves in this box.
Let's see. Back.
Let's take off this and that.
Yeah, I should probably bring up an
That's what I was
put up, I should probably put on a unhanded an
You
unarmed.
don't have unarmed strike set in already?
Not really, because I didn't think I'd be doing something like this.
So wait, just to make sure, you said we need to get changed into different outfits, right?
Yeah.
You've been given pretty much, you know, throwaway cloths and whatnot, you know. Stuff, mud clothes.
Athletic wear.
Yeah.
Well, the issue is, I know you'll reject this.
Yeah, no, or just goes. No, I'm quite good in my normal attire. It is machine washable.
So if you aren't proficient or don't have an unarmed strike ability, it's just 1 damage no matter what.
1 damage plus your strength modifier, and you are proficient with your unarmed strikes. So you will add your proficiency to your strength modifier for the roll.
Okay.
So Crawford, how do you go about this little bit of sport?
Wait, proficiency mod to the damage or the attack?
To the attack roll.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
Crawford assumes there would be an officiate here to explain the rules.
Yeah. You guys are hearing like croaking outside. I assume you translate it. Essentially, it's going to be pretty much our local champion, Crawford Crockett versus Billy J, Billy J, Billy J. Jimmy Jim, Jimmy Jim, Jimmy Jill. The rules are simple. First people down or out of the ring wins. And pretty much the rules are simple. If you go down to 0 HP, you're out. If you knock someone out of the ring through shoving and pushing and grabbing, they're out.
Fair enough.
Magic is prohibitive, but you can use proxy weapons. So, like, you could use, toys, wooden swords and stuff.
I hold up my yo-yo. Can I use this?
No, you're not allowed to use the yo-yos because they are magic.
And they are actual weapons.
Hold up the boomerang. Can I use this? Boomerang's not magic. It's a boomerang.
They are okay with the boomerang. As long as you are non-lethal with it.
Yeah, as long as you don't start.
It's just the referee from Celebrity Deathmatch. I'll allow it.
He was cool.
Yep.
Yeah. I missed that show.
Yeah. And we will be using the unarmed strike rules that Bun just posted, yeah. Oh no, not Bun, sorry.
Yep, those are the official rules on unarmed strikes. You are proficient, and they deal bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier.
So, and as you're looking, the yellow frog is Jimmy Jill. The green frog is Jimmy John, and the red frog is Jimmy Jam.
Does Jimmy John own a sandwich company?
Sadly, no.
God damn it.
Well, he's been talking about it, but a dream without a plan is just a wish.
And everyone roll initiative.
Ooh, that's a rough one.
Man, that is a 14.18. But I'm not going first. Definitely not going first.
That's a 10 for Winston.
And now, the battle music.
Yes!
God damn it.
Let's get it on!
So I just had to sort out the ranks. And starting.
You may also want to turn it down a little. I'm not sure how it is on the stream, but for us, it's up there.
Yeah, well, you have to turn it down yourself in the settings. Under video.
Yeah. Yeah, video, audio, master music volume level.
I
need my jug.
Hey, you need to make opposing strength checks. If I scouter, hidden. Because it's gonna try and get you out the ring fast. As it shoves you.
And Jimmy John comes in first with a bull rush charge. It ain't looking good for the little kid.
Eliza?
What?
You're getting shot.
Your turn. Well,
Oh,
no,
I
you're
need to
getting
roll
shot.
athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics. and you'll get pushed 10 feet for each. Well, you would get pushed, but you don't get that 20, so it goes to push you, and you just jump and land on the frog's head. Then jump back onto that spot.
Valora's just kind of dancing to the music.
Jimmy John runs up and it's like, I'm gonna get you this year, you goddamn vomit.
How's this at all
No,
fair with
Jimmy Jam. Jimmy John is the green one.
Yeah, I missed it. Alright, what's your AC?
Don't worry, I got you.
What's your AC?
My AC, 17.
Damn it, 16. How'd you block?
Oh, of course, I just get into a low stance and just intercept the hands as they come down. Yeah. Okay.
Now,
So-
hold on.
My turn. Oh, I don't even have to move. All right, let's go.
Sadly, that missed us.
Okay, first punch goes wide. Then I will Fury of Blows. Flurry. Woo!
Tell us what they've won.
so I just put my full weight into a big punch right now.
A punch that has a critical amount of force, you would say.
Yeah, makes the save though.
Ooh, that's 20 damage though.
Don't worry about the save because it's
yeah.
another grung.
I forgot.
Yeah, it's another grung, so the poison doesn't matter.
And reigning champion Crawford comes out with a real haymaker coming in to the chest. Ooh, that's a rough one.
Yep, and then I use my toe technique and I try to grapple him.
Yeah, sadly you missed your grapple.
Oh, I missed my grapple. Okay.
Yeah, you missed the attack, so you cannot attempt to grapple.
He also rolled a
No.
He also rolled an.
Oh no. Yeah, no, that one. Okay, so I miss on that one, and then I get one more attack. Okay.
That's it.
Okay, how many attacks do you have? At base?
I have one attack plus flurry of blows. That's 2 attacks. Oh wait, no. And oh right, actually, I forgot. Yeah, grapple counts as an attack, doesn't it?
Well, you had the what? You ran 2 frog punches so far.
Yes, because those were the first one was an attack, the second was flurry, and the other ones were
Oh,
flurry
I
of
see.
blows.
Toe technique
but
was
I have
athletics check.
Yes, it was. Toe
Right.
technique is
Okay.
based. Yeah, that's a class ability that allows me to make a grapple attempt after I land a flurry of blows attack.
Yeah, so you don't need to have. Well, wait, are you proficient in athletics?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that can count as an athletics roll because it's just rolling for your strength there with proficiency.
Hey, so is that all for you, Goldman?
Yeah, so you don't need to have that secondary separate athletics roll.
Yes, now
Yeah.
it's
No, that was.
Now it's time for the rogue.
Yeah.
The rogue who does not enjoy the fact that her and Goliath are now shrunk down to grung size.
Okay, I was about to ask about that, because reminder, this is the size comparison of Naturally.
Yes, but
Yeah.
as we said last time, you have been shrunk down.
To be fair, I forgot that.
I am going to run up and go for green and try for a drop kick.
Yeah, go for a drop kick. You miss. As you go to drop kick with grung, they step back and you just drop kick into the mud.
God damn it.
Is that all?
That's all.
Time for our beloved monk.
I'm going to start by punching the one that tried to throw me.
Wait. Oh,
That's
nope,
a
there
miss.
they are.
And then flurry of blows.
Hit.
All the while, Melora's just constantly dancing to the music being played while she's doing this.
Lord cheering and calling from the crowd.
And moves right here. Afterwards. Wanted to give them a chance.
This one's gonna move over to here and pulls out a wee, similar to yours, a boomerang. As she throws it at the key. What's your AC? Well, again, you wouldn't be wearing your armor for this.
I don't wear armor. I have 18 AC.
Oh yeah, I forgot monk. Bullshit.
Fun.
And for her second, and for this one who has second attack unlike her brothers, she's gonna try again. As the boomerang returns. Second hit. Okay, Eliza. You take 5 points of damage, and you need to make a strength save.
Okay.
Ooh. And Jimmy Jill comes out hot with a
21.
tossing.
You get knocked back. 5 feet, but you're able to move on your next turn.
Ooh, that kid got hit hard. How will these challengers handle up with this year? Will they be able to keep Crawford in the running?
Next up, the kobold.
Ooh, let's see here. He's going to waddle his way out through the mud as best he can. Delightful sport! And he's gonna grapple Jimmy Jill.
Yeah. Also, for all of you who aren't grunts, this mud does count as difficult terrain, unless you have something to, allow you to walk in difficult terrain.
Oh,
It's mud.
he grew up underground.
Underground.
Rocks are not mud.
Yes, rocks are not mud.
Okay, fine.
You grew
This
up
can
in,
be-
you grew up in a goddamn kobold city underground. You are literally a goddamn city lover.
He's from the countryside as best they have it. Well, he's gonna head out just a little bit around the corner. Instead of going for Jimmy Jill, he'll be going for Jimmy Jam, and he'll attempt to grapple Jimmy Jam.
Hey, try to grab Jimmy Jam.
With a 23.
You grab Jimmy Jam.
Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna do this right now. Action surge. I want to throw Jimmy Jam straight out of the ring.
Huh? I assume you'll be doing it for the closest possible exit, which would be here.
Yep.
Hey. So, opposing strength check. He'll go 5 feet for every 5 you get above his.
All right, straight strength.
Yeah. He'll be rolling at disadvantage though because he's grappled.
Oh, that's a 6.
No, you're still got him grappled, but you try to let him go, but you're pretty sure he's not going to go that far, so you quickly grab him again.
Look out, we're slimy.
I am fighting the hounds. What? And that is going to be Weston's turn.
Doctor, how are you doing?
Yes, but yeah, or well, lads. Well, I will say I've not known to the idea of following someone around. So usually we tend to do it in the snow, not the mud. But well, I shall make do. as he's going to try to grapple and throw this one.
Well, this one's already been grappled, but so you can just throw at advantage.
Okay. Okay, athletics at advantage. 22.
Yeah, he fails with a 7.
And they're out.
So that's 15 feet thrown into a box.
Yeah, just Aura just comes along as. Okay, let's see how this works on Zigongs as well. Just like grabs it, just like throw it, like full, like wraps his arms around it and just full like bends backwards and just tosses him over him.
Oh, what you know? It worked.
Oh, that's strange. That usually doesn't work on me very well. Huh.
Okay, time for Jimmy Jam. He's gonna step over here and try to once again push out. They want to get at least one of you fuckers gone. Eliza opposing athletics check, please.
Okay. Can I use acrobatics instead?
Sure.
14.
You are gonna get knocked out 5 feet.
Aww.
Ooh.
Yeah, you think they're gonna try and do the same thing? It looks like they are, but just as you jump, they spit out their tongue that smacks you in the belly and you go flying.
Oh no.
I get removed from all the fun.
And with some fierce teamwork, Jim and Dam's been tossed out of the ring. Not one to let that sit unpunished. Jim and John returns the favor, and the kid is out.
He's not holding back. He's not holding back any deals this time.
Crawford, it's your go.
All right. So I'm going to move. I will attempt to. All right, frog punch. 12. Is that a miss?
That is a miss.
Thought so. Flurry of blows. 20.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
A hit.
Yep. Toe technique. 23. That's a successful grapple, right?
Yes, that hits.
Okay. And I can move him at half movement. Is that right? Still?
That is the. Well, not you, because you're a mud wrestler. You know how to move in mud.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, because I'm moving a creature with me, I can move at half movement.
That is the case, yes. Apologies, stumbled.
Yes. Okay. No. So I move 5 feet. Let's take one step to the right. Can we make one to the right, please?
There?
Yeah. And then that is my turn. I got him right at the end of the post. I'll get you.
Yeah, they're doing their best to not. Now for our favorite tiefling gal.
Okay, I'm getting up. I will. Let's see here. Let's see. 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I can't really do much here.
Mud is not a fun environment.
Yeah, no, especially when you don't exactly have much surface area.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Part of the game.
Sadly, you are out, Eliza. Sorry, hon. Love you.
Me too.
Can you two?
She can still cheer.
Can you two make deck saves?
Oh no, what are they gonna do?
I assume your character, Eliza. I assume your character's gone over to where the bandos are being played, just to dance even more.
Actually, I'm gonna move over to where the band is and.
Game.
Ooh,
Is this-
that's good.
Is this
What'd you get
payback?
for that? What'd you get for that, Alexa?
That was 8.
That's mud in
Oh,
your
Winston got a 17.
That's mud in your eye.
God!
Oh.
Okay, that is rude!
So runs over here. And, what's your AC without your fancy armor getting in the way, Kobold?
Currently 12. But didn't they use an action to throw mud at us?
Nope, that was a bonus action.
I see.
Bonus action disengage.
And now they're gonna throw their boomerang at you. And that's a nat 20.
Oh no.
Woo! Ooh, doggy.
That's 13 points of damage. I need you to make a strength save to not get pushed back. Well, you're gonna get pushed back by things, but to not have your movement reduced to 0. So the boomerang smacks you in the guts.
Alright, so you said 13 damage. That's 20 there. Alright. Move myself back, and the strength saving throw is a 25.
Yeah, so you get moved back 5, but you don't get your movement does not get stolen.
Indeed.
Now it's your go.
Delightful. Winston's going to take 10 feet of movement to step back to his previous position. And he's going to use another 5 feet of movement. And we're going to cast Bait and Switch. Alexa, if you can please swap your token with mine.
You're not meant to use magic, the rule said.
It's not magic.
It's an ability from Battlemaster.
He's a Battlemaster, remember? And we're doing that with a D8 superiority die. So,
I'm gonna have to run Judge's roll for this.
He's a Battlemaster. It's not magic. He's just skilled.
I know, but you know,
You're letting them use your monk stuff.
these are simple folk, people of the common folk of the new land.
It's not magic.
Yeah, they don't see it that way either.
Oh, that's only going to be 3 to your AC, Alexa. Or Liza. Alexa.
That's fine by me.
Alright, that's 3 AC for you for the round. Yeah, I just have them on the spell cards for easy access and reference there. And that's another 10 feet of movement forward to Jim and Jill. And we're going to bring in that club he borrowed. For 14 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent, and we're going to use another D8 superiority die to bring that into a pushing attack.
Okay.
It's going to be club damage, plus for the D8 will be an additional 3 damage for 8 damage, and that's going to be a DC 14 strength saving throw to avoid being pushed back 15 feet out of the ring. Jim and Jill lays on the heat with some mudslinging and stick tossing, but that little golden varmint is throwing up some good teamwork and has shoved her out of the ring with a forceful blow. Things are looking dire. How will Jim and John get out of this one?
It's time for the doctor's cut.
It's
I was actually like looking, actually pretty excited. I was like, wow, I've never actually had one of these. This is great. And he's just going to like try to run over and grapple this guy.
Crawford is currently grappling him.
Yeah, so you can push him with advantage.
Yeah. All right. 19.
And winning and still reigning champion, Crawford and his minions.
Crawford.
Let's go. Who are you calling the minions?
Oh,
Yeah, wait, what?
I don't think they agreed on that name, but thank you.
It still sounds a bit derivative.
Either way, we won. That was fun. Though I am not very used to walking in. As she sooner or later face plants. Okay, not a fan. It's mud.
Oh no, that's quite refreshing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, but at least both of you have more surface area on your feet than I do.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know about that fancy
Of
talk.
course, actually. Reminds me a bit of my Polish. Might get a good scrub of the.
But the grunts are celebrating and cheering and having a laugh. The guys you beat are sore, but in that, not bitter way, but just, no one likes losing kind of way.
Yeah, they're disappointed.
Mm-hmm. Winston is absolutely being a good sport and joining them in. Wonderful
Yep.
what you did there. How did you? Didn't know you could be allowed to toss the mud like that. It caught us by surprise almost.
They sadly cannot speak common, so as you speak to them, they're just like croak, croak, croak.
We may need some translation.
Crawford will be helping him up, and he'll offer any translations of anyone he can hear for him.
How's
Yeah, this is off.
Sorry, go on.
So you knew you could.
I was going to say, how's the doctor react to the first time he's ever won a straight contest?
He's probably very excited. Like wow, this is what it feels like to win one of those. Huh? This is new. This is very new. To be honest, whenever I enjoy these competitions, usually my opponent just walks up to me and just tosses me like what do you call it? The proverbial ragdoll.
Just need a bit of practice. Need to get the motion of it.
Oh no! I have more than enough practice. Still the ragdoll often results.
Oh, I mean, there's a gym back in town. You can take you in for some training.
Oh no! I did try that at one point, but it's not really very fruitful.
Yeah. Not if you don't keep at it.
No, I
Be
did.
nice.
No, I did for a while. Like you got to trust me. It's like I'm well for my kind of I am very weak and scrawny.
Okay, and
Well, I've never been able to really keep up with the others. Often during my time, so I applied myself in the ways that I could through knowledge and medical practice. Well, every member must have their use after all.
well, keep it in shape. You don't have to build up, but it'll still help you keep in shape. I mean, he'll poke your chest. How much pudge is there?
Not very much.
I'm imagining
in a good way or a bad way.
In a good way. Okay, contextually, he has a 14 strength.
And what's his con?
His constitution is 16. Still, because it is himself very weak and scrawny.
Because of Goliath.
Yeah, because you got to remember, like Goliaths, basically have a 20 constitution and 20 strength on average. Well, 18, but yes.
Don't have to.
Don't have to, but like in Goliath culture, being biggest and strongest is something that's prioritized.
Well, at the very least, keep up with the jog every few days. Should keep you good.
No, I don't keep my. I don't do basic strength training to make sure I do not lose all those little strengths that I have.
Well, good. There you go.
But that's my best application is fully of my mind more than my body. I feel.
You hear the grungs cheering some more as they say something. Krogong, you know what they're saying is because you won, you get to once again you get to use the champion spot after the mud fighting, which is pretty much just a fancy hot spring a bit out of the village, which is a really nice and warm, relaxing hot spring for cleaning.
Ah, excellent. So I'm like, oh boy, well we got our champion spot, and you're part of the team too, so we can all go together.
Oh, will that be okay?
I don't see why not.
Oh, it's wonderful hospitality you've got here. It'd be rude of us not to then. Well, come now, let's be off.
So you all head off to the hot spring then. It's a nice little craggy swing of water with a lot of heat that can fit a good number of people. Like, this would be, for the grungs, this is probably like, a really big swimming hole. But for you guys, it's, you can all fit in, it's just,
A really big swimming hole because he's their same size?
Well, I'm saying for the non-tiny members of the group.
Yes, for a medium-sized creature, it's more like a hot tub.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So I need to be right back quickly while you guys can RP.
Hey, I was going to say like
lovely. I haven't been in one of these since. Oh, right there. Oh, since I was training with the elves in the Winterland.
I never had such luxuries growing up, so this is nice.
I imagine or just they're sitting outside, just to the side.
Oh, Mr. Owen, you should come in.
Oh no,
It's
no, no!
lovely.
I'm sure it is. But I have experienced hot springs before. They are quite comfortable. But
And you know that you should get in.
well, no. That would not be permissible. You'll run this. You'll run the competition, not me. I merely assisted.
We're going with you, with your help. Come on in.
No. It is quite fine. I am more happy to sit on the sideline.
Wenselson's going to look over to Crawford.
So Crawford is kind of enjoying the water, kind of letting out some tension of his muscles.
Mr. Crawford, I think my friend Owen here is a little unsure of himself and could really use a pick-me-up. What do you say?
Unsure? Yeah. What you have in mind?
Do you want to roll insight, or do you want me to
I
give
will
it
roll.
to you?
I will roll inside. Sure.
What is it?
11.
11.
I'll let you give it a literal pick-me-up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I would like to run you hold on, I'm just trying to do some maths here. Like something like 10 times your mass.
Okay.
I'm pretty strong now.
And
not right now. Definitely not right now.
Beefcake statue.
God.
You're still a kobold.
Yeah, that was a bad athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, bad for me too. Only 13 on the die. It's still 13.
Still a kobold.
I'm just roll. I think so.
Ooh.
So, what are you trying to do here exactly?
literally throw you into the pool.
Yeah, it said you needed to pick me up, so I was gonna pick you up.
Yeah,
And,
like I just tried to, but it's just like, oh, it's quite heavy.
no, yeah, it's like, shouldn't be doing this. So
no,
soon after
no.
competing.
Yeah, or they're just gonna like get up and like move away from the side, like kind of like trying to get you off him. Like, no. Seriously, I must insist that it is not a. I cannot. Okay, you must believe me on this fact that I should not get in that bath with you. Okay.
You should, but suit yourself. A bit rude of that.
Yes, I must insist that it is not a. No, I just cannot. Okay.
Welcome back, Eliza. You guys are hanging out
Okay.
at a spa. Hot spring spa. I assume you've caught up to them a bit late because you were, finished playing your set with the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably coming with Crawford and Weselton trying to throw Orin into the spa, and Orin just like protestantly refusing to go in.
How was Flora handle it though, considering her dislike of water?
Mm-hmm.
That's a Valora question.
Oh, this is a very hot water, and you're from a noble background of sorts, so you're used to this kind of warm spa. Like, this is probably one of the places when you needed to go in the water, this is probably the kind of richy place you as a kid went to. Only normally they've actually built up a building around one of these things and monetized it.
Valora's gonna do the kid thing here.
Cannonball?
Yeah.
But really,
The water's fine.
I'm sure it is, but I cannot go. I cannot enter. Okay. It's just not possible.
Good job.
Yeah. As the floor comes up from the thing, the moon starts to shine full. You assume a cloud just passed it. As as the moonlight shines, the water just glistens even stronger.
okay.
Truly wonderful. So, Mr. Crawford, I've never seen anyone toss up like that. How would you learn to do it?
I'm sorry. What?
I've never seen anyone toss up like that. How'd you learn that?
Oh, well, that's just old down home swamp wrestling. You just that's how it's done out here. You just
Remarkable.
kind of
I may have to come back out here
grab
sometime.
'em and
Get a little training in.
yeah. Oh, we welcome you. Yeah, we welcome you with some open arms, of course.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, so you guys, except for the doctor, who is about who doesn't get in, relax.
Yes, he's happy to like be part of the celebration, but not part of the bathing.
You guys relax in the pool, and you all gain inspiration
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
to be used whenever you like. It's not a one-session thing. It's just a until you use
Hey.
it. And I assume the rest of the night goes on. Like, we get like shots of you guys hanging out with the grunts for that festival. Doing party games, dancing, and just having a good
Joining
time.
in on everything, yeah.
Yeah, imagine Orin like heads out of the village for a bit to go wash his clothes.
Probably. And then we wake up the next morning.
Valora gets lost at least once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God damn it.
Only once.
I said at least once.
Yeah, with
I'll
that,
get her.
yeah, and with that,
Oh, what?
we get up the next morning.
Okay then.
Yeah,
No, that-
Winkleton is going to be looking over the map.
You're looking over the map, and you're pretty sure you'll be able to follow it to it. You think it's marking a cave?
This is gonna be potentially dangerous, isn't it? Considering that one guy was apparently stabbed with acid. Or bitten. Whatever.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, certainly some terrible critter that not even these fellows here have encountered.
A big
We'll
monster,
have to be
apparently.
ready.
Yes. We have to be ready. We have to be prepared.
Because remember, Flora wasn't there when you all learned that.
I mean, I imagine that they would have filled us in when they got back.
Oh yeah.
While you were all learning that, Valora was getting lost and accidentally damaging a pot.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure we would have informed Valora when she got back.
Hmm.
You just hear in the in the frog village, bless her heart, bless her heart.
Oh. I'm Southern. I know what that means.
Yup.
Anyways. Let's see let's see how well we can travel.
Suppose we may need something to clear out the brush. Don't think my hand axe would be up for the job. I've got some, but I might have a chopping blade we can borrow.
I just had an idea and immediately realized it was stupid. So
I
don't
have
mind
an
me.
idea.
Does it involve fire?
Nods enthusiastically.
No. That's what I thought of, and then I realized we don't want to start a fire. A forest fire specifically.
Oh, right. There are no things that eat the fire here, are there?
I'm sorry, what now?
Feywild and shit.
Oh no,
There are
we're in
act-
the Waterlands.
Yeah.
We're not in Earthfield. We're in the Waterlands.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
remember,
think she was-
Laura spent a lot of her time growing up in the Feywild area.
Yes, but we're in the Waterlands, not Earthfield.
Yeah, which is why she goes,
All right. Nothing eats fire here.
Oh, nothing eats fire. Oh yeah. I mean,
That's more concerning now.
Mr. Crawford, is there any sort of chopping blade we can borrow to make our way through the bush?
Your town probably has something they can borrow.
Yeah. I'm sure we could borrow something in town. We usually get around without cutting stuff down, though. But if it gets real thick, yeah, we got some.
Yes, I think me and Valo should be fine, but Miss Vane, especially Mr. Oren here, as big as he is, may have a bit of trouble.
Give me a moment. Let's see how good these work. And she pulls out her short swords, and she'll start hacking away.
Oh, yes, those will do.
Anything with a sharp edge will do. I mean, axes were originally meant to cut down wood and stuff like that, right?
Oh, yes.
So let's start making our way down.
Making our way downtown.
Chopping fast.
Making our way down, swamp.
Swamp, 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 swamp.
Hmm. Lilith,
Okay.
please guide us along.
Sorry, the other map that you may be getting to soon got delayed, so I had to quickly fix that.
Aye.
Sorry. That's why I was having you guys RP as much as I could. So you head out.
It's all right.
So yeah, you guys start to head out. Again, you think it's going to be like a day's travel, into this woodlands. And I assume Crawford is you're going to escort these guys.
Yeah, when they leave town, I'm like, oh yeah, well they're my team, so I'll keep them company and help them around the swamp.
Plus, they're heading
If that's all right with you.
Plus, the grung party you were looking for probably went in that direction, since that well, since they were the ones that found the missing grung party, were the ones that found this map originally.
Yeah, we still gotta find Cousin Petrie.
Oh, we'll be delighted to have you out with us. Certainly help us to have someone who knows their way around a bit more than we do.
Yeah, best to have someone who can help us avoid a bit of swamp that may be a bit, I don't know, too high above the knee.
Yeah, I can do that.
Sorry, just fear of water. Water I can't exactly see the bottom of.
So Crawford will spin his wheels very hard, trying to think of these areas.
Yeah. Crawford, roll me a survival check.
Oh, Crawford makes a survival. Okay.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
I'm gonna give you. I was gonna give you the advantage because it's your home. So.
Right on.
Ooh, so that makes it a natural 20.
Yeah. So
Way to go!
With that, you are actually able to find the entrance. You follow the map. You look at it, and you recognize the landmarks on the map, and you're like, oh, yeah. And you recognize, you're able to piece it together pretty damn quick. And you're able to get to the cave at about probably an hour or so before sunset.
Oh yeah, you gotta go across these trees, just over this creek, around the bend. Yeah, and I've been here before.
This is a nice change of pace.
Yes. There's some wild animals, but nothing that would be in a D&D encounter.
Yeah. There's just like some possums and stuff or going around. You're like, yeah.
As you get to the entrance of the cave, you see. What's it called when you got the spikes on the roof and the floor?
Stalagmites and stalactites.
Yeah, you see a few. You see a few of those by the entrance of the cave. I assume you using a spyglass or some kind of binoculars you borrowed from town.
Oh, tall folk, watch your head. We got some roof spikies.
Welcome to the
Oh yes, be careful. They're quite fragile, actually.
Roof spikies? Yeah, but they're made of rock. You'd think they would be, harder to break.
Right. Oh, used to be a little game we played as school children. I'll mess around with them, see if we can dodge one if it fell. Oh, we got in so much trouble back then.
That sounds like a dangerous game. One that I would absolutely participate in.
As you enter the cave, you walk in for about a few minutes, and then it starts to go down a bit.
Okay then.
Map.
It's your map. So you can put
Should
your
we place individual or a singular token on there?
put your individual tokens on there.
There's going to be combat, so be prepared.
Hey.
And the Disney song just got into my head.
Which song?
Be prepared.
Oh yeah, I always forget that's a song.
Luckily, this cave is human-sized, so
Unfortunately for Orin.
Oh yeah, I love it here. There's so much headroom.
Well, when I say human size, I mean humanoid size.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Although,
It is nice.
Owen, there's probably parts where Owen would have to duck a tiny bit. Foggy, you see, because you're there, you do see shining in the distance.
Ooh. Okay. Do I know what the shining might be?
You'd have to get a bit closer.
It's a weird movie
It's
where
in the water.
I'm pretty sure The Shining is a weird movie that includes Shia LaBeouf.
Oh.
No, he wasn't in it.
I mean, they asked what The Shining was.
Yeah.
As you get
Yeah,
closer,
so
in the water, you see glittering gold coins.
Ooh. Is this like a well? Why are there coins here?
I wouldn't touch that. I don't have a good feeling about it.
That may be the treasure that lad was searching out for. But then, what called to him? And Wenselton is going to look around and survey the area.
You find another path heading down.
Wenselton's going to take a rock off the floor and throw it at the piles of gold.
You hear clink, clink, clink of a stone rolling down a pile of gold.
That's not a thing, right? Like, that shouldn't be a thing?
Well,
Well, it seems to.
it
seems to be okay.
It plopped into
but,
the water and then it landed on a pile of gold in the water. I'm saying.
Oh,
I mean,
the piles of gold are in the water.
Yeah, it's under the water.
Oh, okay.
Can I see the bottom of the water?
The gold piles are on the bottom of the water. There's a shallow pool.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, I can see the bottom clearly.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit strange that they're right here out in the open. The first thing.
You know, which...
Not sure if this is all that's in the treasure that's on this map.
They're not actually moving. I just accidentally knocked them.
And Commander will toss in a dagger to see if there's any sort of reaction.
Well, Wesselton just dropped a pebble on them, and there's no reaction.
I mean, that's a pebble. This is a dagger, a bit bigger, a bit heavier.
Well, it was like a full rock, to be honest.
Roll an attack then, and damage.
Okay, then, not gonna question that, because I think I have an idea. Attack, and
nothing happens.
This seems too good to be true. One moment.
Suppose one of us should check it out, just to be sure. I'll volunteer.
As I said, there is another way down here if you want to continue checking.
Well, yeah, no, Crawford will just tell him, well, there's a path down here if you, we can go, but if you want to stay here, hey, we got a perfectly good wishing well. You can throw in a coin, make a wish. I mean, it looks like lots of people did that before we got here.
Yes, I did see the path, but I do want to check this out first. Just take a look at it. See if it's something we should be worried about, or just something to come back to when we come on the way out.
So Crawford takes a gold coin and throws it on top of the pile.
He's doing make a wish.
Crawford wishes for the well-being of his new friends. Yeah, wishes them, good life and hospitality.
What about the doctor and the kitty?
I did say they're part of friends. I'm not
Well,
excluding
he's
them.
asking them what
Oh,
their characters are
I'm
doing.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
I misunderstood the question.
I think we're just trying to let them handle it for now because Owen assumes that Frog knows what they're doing. Probably.
Like, that's
maybe.
unusually mean.
Okay, I am back. Apologies.
Right.
The cat,
And
and you guys do see the cat sneaking towards the gold.
Laura, careful, careful, careful.
Oh, is that what she's doing?
Well, when she walked past you, you assume that's what she's doing.
Can I do a perception to see if there's anything trying to hide from us? Like waiting in ambush?
Sure.
And that is a 9.
Are any Elijah, did you make out those two wanted to try and grab you as you walked past them?
If they try to, I'm just trying to break out of their arms.
Well, also, Winston has already volunteered to dive in and investigate.
Yeah, that's not what Laura's doing.
It's for Laura.
Laura takes a gold coin, tosses it in, and goes, I wish I had a fish.
You do not have a fish. A fish does not appear.
Laura looks sad.
And well, you dive in and you check around the coins. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, you pick one up, they're real.
He's just going to poke his war pick into the pile, see if that rustles anything out.
No animals come out or anything, no.
Okay. And how deep is this pond?
Again, it's an adult person size.
The pond.
It's
not
shallow.
The cave.
Yeah, the pond.
Okay.
Like it comes up to halfway up for Laura's height. So you have to swim a bit.
Okay then.
Valora is what? How tall?
It's not
Eli-
much pond.
Eliza,
Yeah.
how tall is Valora?
Valora is 1 second. 3'9".
Oh yeah, Wenzel can wade through here easily.
Yeah. So again, you poke it and yeah, nothing happens.
Oh, it seems fine. We can come back to it later. Shall we carry on then?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
I suppose it's not the first idea.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Valora was actually hoping it was an actual wishing pond and she can get a free fish.
Wait, so are we just gonna leave the gold, or?
Well, we can come back to it later, but isn't that some more down there? And he'll point forward to this new pile of gold that has appeared in this next pond.
Okay, this doesn't feel real. Something's off here. Gold just wouldn't be in ponds, would they?
Maybe people thought like me and was wish.
Don't know that they'd go deeper to do it more. Feels like this may have something to do with. This might either be the treasure that lad was looking for, or may have something to do with the critter he encountered.
Maybe it people.
I don't think a person could do what happened to that man.
No. Maybe something turned people into gold.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't-
Maybe something turned people gold.
I'm really hoping that you're not right.
No, I'm sorry. That sounds
Did I
just
mention this
absolutely
cave was
daft.
called? Did I mention this cave was called the Midas Cave?
Oh, god damn it, no. No.
I'm joking.
Okay.
So
It's
yeah.
just what Laura would think.
So Crawford, you you see more gold in more shallow water, and you see a little wooden bridge crossing deeper into the cave.
All right. Looks like there's some more wishing ponds here, and a nice little bridge over here.
As you look over the bridge, you see... No, that's hide. I want to reveal game. You see you see more slopes heading down deeper.
Yep. Oh, Crawford's just gonna look over his shoulder. Oh, don't fall behind.
He
I
yells,
suppose the best way to answer our questions is to press forward,
he yells
and
to the
Whittleton
doctor.
will. And Weselton is going to keep his eye out for any signs of life.
He's there.
Right on. Looks like Valora BRB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's going to try and cross the bridge first?
Well, Crawford will cross first.
And is the
To
doctor
you know,
moving up?
he is their guide.
Doctor?
Necro.
Yes, sister. Sorry, yes. Sorry.
Are you moving up?
Yep.
Crawford, as you look down, you see this.
Ooh. Well.
Hmm.
So
Weselton.
yeah. Sorry, go on.
Speak first before Weselton attempts to cross.
Oh no. I was just like, oh well, you don't see that every day. But he turns around and just says, oh well, yeah, bridge is fine. It held me fine. Of course, you know, some of the tall folk might be a little bigger than me, but yeah, it seems all right. Yeah.
Oh, guess I'll come over next. And Weselton will cross the bridge.
Mhm.
And what is it that we are seeing in this next cavern?
You see a rather large dip, and in the dip, even more gold, and 2 wooden treasure chests on the side.
Trying to wonder, would Weselton know about...
And
You know,
and once you cross over, can you roll me a perception check, Weston, since you are listening for signs of life?
Can
you know
do.
what I was actually gonna ask. This seems like
Whoops.
if the village knew anything about this, it would have come up. Why is? Can I make a history check?
Feel
That's a... And while
Special
you're
plan.
doing that, I will announce that Weselton has rolled a natural 20 for perception.
Hey,
Dang.
you will notice 2 things. But first, Bun, yes, you can roll. Anyone else want to make any checks while you cross the bridge?
Can I tell how stable that quote-unquote bridge is?
As long as you don't try to rush across it, it should be stable. You don't even need to make
I
a
get
check.
that. Okay, that's fine. I'll just simply walk over it slowly.
Oh, so I rolled a 12.
This is a big island. There's easy you guys could have just missed this cave.
You know, you never know what you find in your own backyard. This is crazy. There's a lot of gold here.
You also see a campsite over here. Burnt out one. Seems a couple of days old.
Oh.
There's a campsite over there. Fresh. That must have been where that lad was staying.
But yeah, for the 21, you're hearing soft wind, very rhythmic, like breathing. Oh, it's not coming from
Sounds like... Sounds like something's breathing in here, though.
you all going across the bridge then? If so, can you move yourself? I kind of need to know where you are.
Very carefully.
Yeah.
Very carefully going across the bridge.
And I think Eliza is still checking at the door.
Yeah, no, on the bridge.
Is that tiefling? I didn't mean to drag you.
Yeah, I did.
Can you move
I-
yourself then?
So, I would like to ask the Dungeon Master a question. Dungeon Mistress? Whatever. With his life underground and his training in the Winter Fae Kingdom, Would Wenselton know about mimics?
Roll a Arcana.
Where is there? Went. That's an 11.
Not. Maybe, like. It's something that you've probably heard but don't know about. Like, you've heard the word, but you don't really know much about it.
Yeah. Can't actually attribute it to anything.
Like if I were to trying to think of
Like if a young child has heard that gazelles are a thing, but has never been to a zoo and seen a gazelle.
yeah, you know the name. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your guys' next plan? But yeah, that way you're hearing a rhythmic breathing as you guys got closer to the center.
Yep.
And in this pile of gold, you see something underneath one of the piles, but you can't fully make it out from how high you are up.
Okay. Wenselton will point forward into that pond. There's something under one of those piles of gold as well. And which of those piles is it? If you could please mark that. Aha. Everyone be careful.
Mm-hmm.
There's something there and something else.
Do the chests look like they've got any sort of movement coming from them?
Nope, they are perfectly still. You recognize them as airship cargo.
Mm-hmm.
So this could easily be a pirate horde.
Could be
It's
pirates.
what your underworld brain is telling you.
Could be pirates. Could be smuggling.
I don't know. I feel like if there's this. Well, how long does it look like this treasure has been here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Does it look weathered or anything?
Hard to tell. Again, the campsite looks probably about a week old. The treasure hard to get half to age.
So they probably don't have any. So they probably haven't been here for a while. It'd probably be good PR for us to actually just return this.
Who has the
If
map?
it's actually still.
Wenselton does.
Hey. Weselton, the breathing? It's coming from your pocket.
That's odd. Wenselton will pull out the map in his pocket.
As you do, what do I say?
Oh no.
Cool. Well, now he's got his armor back and his shield back on. That's a solid 18.
You take. Let me double check the attack. You take 8 points of piercing damage. As you put up the map, it burns you a bit as it bites into you.
He's flapping it hard.
Everyone roll initiative.
Here.
Oh no.
Just hit me. What the? Why is it a freshly recoated hell?
That doesn't look good. Is it bad? I'm going to assume it's bad. Oh dear.
Well, I mean, the map is.
Oh god damn it, I knew it!
Ah, fuck you. I do it.
I
I do it.
fucking knew it!
I do it.
And yes, the map is also a mimic. And so is the coin piles. And everyone make a deck save.
Okay, just give me a moment to put it on the tracker that I'm assuming you got up.
Oh,
Oh yeah, where's the initiative tracker? There we go.
Yes, I totally had it up and I don't need you all to do that again.
For the first time, for the last time. It's gonna be a 6 on initiative for Wenselton.
No, stop doing it. Now everyone do it. When do I say do it?
There.
oh, you want us to redo initiative?
Yeah,
Yes.
but put your first roll.
My
I
first
also need
roll.
everyone to make a deck save as the place starts to rumble.
I did that too. Yeah. Hold on.
I'm just gonna wait until everyone's done their initiative thing before I put in mine, because it's just gonna be a clusterfuck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because apparently it just...
Yeah, there's lots of multiple people changing their
My
initiatives.
original initiative was 4.1.
I have a feeling that Roll20 does not like me at the moment.
You just have to pay it tithes.
I've consistently gotten 8s. Which is weird because last night, it was actually a lot better.
Can everyone roll the dex save I asked for as well?
Yeah, I
Alright,
got
if we're ready for that, yes. That's going to be wrong button. A natural 20 for Westleton.
my save was 5.
Hey. I rolled for Eliza, she got 13. Everyone else?
I got an 8.
Moving on Necro.
Yeah, I'm in.
Dex save.
Cross
Ben.
I already rolled it. I got a 13.
Ah.
I'm taking damage from this, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
No damage, but the cave starts to rumble, and you all realize. You think back to the cave. It had stalagmites and stalagmites at the front of the cave.
Oh,
Those-
God damn it,
Front of
no.
the cave.
Why were those at the
Yeah.
front? Oh. Those were stalagmites and stalactites.
Those were teeth.
Yeah, god damn it.
We're in the belly of the beast.
As the cave begins to rumble. And, you have a feeling that those teeth may be closing.
Fella, should we head out or do something about this now?
We should run. Money is not worth our lives.
Especially money that's grown teeth and are coming to bite you.
Oh, God damn it, they're all golden ticks, essentially. I mean, tell me I'm wrong here.
Like the piles are sloshing towards you.
Okay. Let's see. And Valora. God damn it.
Well, and now
And
we wait,
Valora.
for now we have to wait for Eliza to get back, I feel. Everyone having fun.
Yeah.
I was hoping
Want
for
to take a
treasure.
quick break while we're waiting on Eliza?
Pardon?
Do we want to take a quick break while we're waiting on Eliza?
I'm sorry, I got the idea of, what about a mimic map, which leads you to a cave full of mimics? And then I added on top of that...
That is all mimic.
Yeah, then I added on top of that, and what if the cave was a mimic?
What, is the bridge a mimic
Now
as
you're
well?
thinking like a dungeon master, even more so.
No,
That's
no,
good.
welcome back, Khan. So it turns out all the loot... you know that map you found? On the person with the acidy
Is
arm?
Katie Westleton's hand?
Yes, it's stuck to the Western's hand, because mimics are acidic, and this thing is a mimic. The map...
Yeah, we just got mimicked.
Han, you know the, do you remember how I described the entrance of the cave?
Yes,
Stalagmites and stalactites at the front?
it's a mouth.
It's a mouth.
Yep, we got mimicked. Hard. And we should probably run.
Yeah, when you attacked that thing, when you attacked the coin pile up here, at the north...
Oh, he didn't even...
Flora, not Flora,
She did, yes.
Yeah, when you did it, it actually did take damage, but because it's inside a mother mimic, it didn't... normally a mimic would attack you because of animal instinct, but the mother mimic was able to keep it,
Calm.
yeah. So, yeah. So it wouldn't just
Keep
lash
it
out.
cool. Great.
For
Let's
anyone
keep going.
who wonders why it didn't react.
Anyway, Flora, it's your turn.
And the reason
So-
the reason the coins are under the water is the water is keeping, so even if you touch the coin while underwater, like Fast did, The water is stopping the acidic from showing.
I'm
I
going
mean,
to.
they don't have to be immediately acidic.
I know.
Mimics are tricksy. So, chase music.
I'm going to attack the mimic right next to me, and
And-
then
Also, we're pretty sure the mouth is closing.
Yeah, you have probably 4 rounds to get out.
did that hit it?
That does hit the mimic.
Okay. 6 damage, and then I am using a key point to step of the wind.
Good move.
Smart.
Escape and dash. So let's see. I can move 90 feet. So that's 15. 20.
As you run
45.
past, these piles start to move and slosh. Also, I need you to make an acrobatics to get across the bridge fast.
Oh yeah, sure.
Because it's
I'll
stable
stop
as
at
long
my
as you're...
normal- I don't-
Because this bridge is stable as long as you're not moving fast.
There's a problem. We need to move fast.
Also, Bun, underneath these piles, you see some grung bones.
So I can only move my normal distance. So
Oh!
Stay stable.
Now that they've started to shift, those have been revealed. I see.
They just finished off the frog legs. They're coming back for seconds.
So I'll stop
How
there.
can you say that? Crawford's right here.
That's my turn.
That was out of character.
Doctor, you'll go.
Necro. We need to move.
Necro.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Oran's going to cast Grease on this area.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because fuck you, he's slippery shit.
I stopped there so that way I can say that I move normal speed and rather than running, so that way the bridge wouldn't be destabilized.
Yeah, and then Orin is going to just normal movement over here because carefully going across the bridge because yeah, he probably is the heaviest.
Yep. And now these things are looking at you, licking their lips.
Then that's out of the pan and into the fire, as they would say. Haha, please help me.
Oh dear. It appears these coin piles have moved to encircle you.
I assume your AC is higher than 12. Necro. Doctor,
Yes.
I assume your AC is higher than 12.
Yes.
So 1 hits.
Actually, let me just check his AC just to make sure.
That's
18.
right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so 1 hits.
Yeah.
So you take 10 piercing damage and 1 acid damage.
Okay. I take one damage to my hit points.
What?
The temporary hit points we got from the gumbo. Or is that not? Was that?
That was yesterday.
No, that's still there. I never said they
Oh.
disappeared after the day.
How much did we get
Yeah.
from the gumbo again?
10.
10.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I remember, like I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think they all said it was gone. or
It was
anything.
good. It was good gumbo.
I
Stick
just
to your
forgot how many we
bones.
got.
Well, Weselton doesn't anymore because he got hit for more than 10 damage.
That is true.
What's your AC, hun? 18?
18.
Okay, so this misses as it tries to hit you. Hey. Crawford. You're going, mate.
All right. Well, gotta get out of here. So I am going to use a standing leap. Step of the wind. So I am not even going to bother with the bridge. I'm just going to jump over it. if that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
The monks are just doing F this shit, I'm out.
Yep, and then yeah, so that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yes?
Do you run past these things then?
Yes, but I believe we're using the modified.
Yes, we are.
No?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. I don't remember the details, but I remember it was that,
dash
right?
And disengage. You get to do both.
Yeah. Dash and disengage. 40.
You're lucky because I rolled for them to hit you because I forgot that until just now. And do you know what they rolled? Natural 20,
What?
natural 19.
Ooh, that's nasty.
They really wanted those frog legs.
Yeah, they did. Oh, man. 5, 10.
Oh, goddamn.
Yep. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then now they're blocking our way, so I can't actually get up past them. Okay, got it.
Sadly.
Oh, unless you use what's that optional rule? The one where you can basically move between people's legs or overpass them?
No, unless they're bigger than you, and you are smaller than these piles of gold.
Yeah, I think the by the book rules is you can do so if they are 2 size categories above you.
Uh-huh.
So
Above or below you.
So these mimics are going to try and move forward. And this one falls on its ass, back down the stairs.
Oop.
This one is able to get next to Fleur and bite her. And miss.
Didn't they? Yeah, don't they need to do a? That's in the grease, right? Don't they need to do a dex saving?
I did. One of them fell prone.
Okay.
This one fell prone. Lucky mimics only have 15 movement. Tiefling, it's your go.
Okay, attacking this thing.
Are you sure? Cause these things seem chunky.
Wait, 15?
Yes, I am.
It's a factor.
For one thing, let's see. I have fancy footwork, which allows me to, if I make an attack, whether I succeed or fail does not matter, because if I do so, I can then run away without them making an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Also, I decided to check to make sure, and apparently Greece is difficult terrain as well.
Yep.
So.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It's right. Only
Let's
one
see.
of them.
I'll be using.
So only one of them was able to bite at Flor's lovely ass.
Oh.
Platino.
Let's see. That is a soft 20 to hit, and since no one else is near me or near it.
You stab it in the eye.
And I'm using my bonus action to dash using cunning action.
Hey, roll me an acrobatics as you cross the bridge.
Yeah, and
it cracks and crumbles, and you nearly fall off, but you're able to just make it across. You passed it by 1.
I may have actually stranded someone on my end.
That was a 14 on your roll.
Let's see. I was right
And the
here.
bridge will
5,
just stay
10, 13, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh no, 30. I have it right here.
Alright, so
But I'm pretty sure that,
one gets
yeah,
hit.
one gets a hit.
17.
That hits.
9 piercing
Ow.
and 2 acid.
I'm using my reaction to burn my Hellish Rebuke for the day.
Hey, well, here's rebuke.
They have to make a dexterity saving throw. Ignore the sneak attack.
18.
They pass.
So it's halved.
I think. Let me check. I need to check Hellish Rebuke. Hellish Rebuke. It takes half as much on successful. Yes.
Yep, I should know. I threw that at you. I almost killed you with one.
Alright.
Let's see. 9 piercing. How much acid?
2.
Okay.
Now it's Westleton's go.
Right. Move one step up. How wide is that gap?
15 feet. And you are pulling this thing along with you.
Oh yes. So it in total is 15 feet. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot jump.
That is then. So I have not moved forward yet, so I'll move back here. I'm going to take the dodge action and step 5 feet over, and it's still going to be 5 feet. No, there's a little bit of room back here. He's going to step 5 feet back, and then another 15 feet forward, and make a.
Get some attack opportunity.
It does, but
It misses.
Winston is going to be making a running long jump, and clears the full 15 feet and then some.
And now, is that all for your turn?
And no, he's also going to. Oh, yes, we'll do it right now. He's going to action surge for the day and dash, bringing him up to 5, 10, 15, 20, up with everyone else.
Right, this one gets to make an attack of opportunity because it has yet to make one.
Okay.
17?
Was that at disadvantage?
Yes.
It still misses.
And now the one on your
What?
now the one on your arm gets to bite down on you as well at the end of your turn. 17,
Okay.
17 again because you somehow you dodge his negating the advantage you should be getting.
Yes, I'm just flapping the little map stuck in my hand. It's making it rather difficult for him.
And one turn as you hear the crushing of the stone at the beginning of the cave.
We should be making our way out of here.
My turn. Let's see. What does this do again? Double check with my game. So I cannot take a first wounding with that one. Okay, got it.
Does it appear as though we can squeeze our way past these two?
No, they are blocking.
Well, I have a way past. I step right here. Bonus action, Misty Step.
Great. What about the rest of us?
What about the rest of us?
Yeah, that sounds like an us problem.
And then I'm going to run up here.
You're seeing the mouth of the cave slowly closing.
I can, let's see, I guess I stepped it here, which means I'd have 34 feet, so that's 15. Just almost the entrance. I have a plan. Don't worry, I have a plan.
Doctor, good news. You can move without these things attacking you currently. Because your allies wasted their reactions for you.
So, Necro, I'd recommend moving.
Yep. Okay, just to make things a bit easier. So, gonna move over this way. Just trying to help out, and over here, I'm going to use another spell slot to cast Grease again. But this time on this area.
Does that remove this grease?
Yes, sweet. I think so.
No, it's not. It's not concentration. No.
Oh, it's not concentration. No.
So
you can make as just
that
as
grease
many.
is also still there.
Yeah, you can make as just as many grease puddles as you like.
I'm pretty sure these guys are no longer a threat to you, so I do not care.
Yeah. Well, that just makes sure that they're not.
Where you
Trust me, I'm a grease
are you
professional.
placing it here?
No, one square down.
You sure you don't want to throw the grease on the tiefling? I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm sure the fan artists would like it.
What fan art is? We have fans? Since when?
We get views on the VODs. We'd appreciate it if you get those live. Check us out every Monday at 4 o'clock Eastern.
Look, I'd have to give out details if they want to do something with it. Okay.
Alright, is that all for you, Code Necro?
You think that the
Yep, that's it for now.
actually draw that anyways?
Alright. So this grace falls down, so it has to spend half its movement to get up, and then half its movement to move here, and this one's going to attack. 16 misses, correct?
No, it hits.
Oh, good. You don't need those life points anyway. 6 points of piercing damage. 2 points of acid damage.
How many acid?
2 points of acid.
Okay.
Sadly, these things don't hit hard.
Yeah, for you, baby.
11 for the frog. 15 for the doctor.
Wait, 11? Did you say?
Yes, 11.
Okay, yeah, that does not make make it. His AC is much better than that.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of the frog, you'll go.
Okay, so I am going to shove this one. Hold on, I'm going to shove this one 15 feet away from me, or at least that's the plan.
Right. It will be at disadvantage because these things are adhesive.
That's okay.
They're just as sticky.
They're sticky.
So it's an athletics check, I believe. So a gentleman's 8.
Yeah, it does not move.
Okay.
Sadly, he rolled a 19.
Whew. All right. Well, that didn't work. I guess. Well, that can't really make an exit for my friends, but I guess here we go. So step of the wind, and I will be able to just move. I can move through them because they're what are they? They're large, right?
No, they're medium.
Oh, they're medium. Okay, then that does not matter. Then never mind. Then please ignore my step of the wind.
Well, can you move over them?
Oh yes, I actually can do that for sure. Yeah, you know what? yeah, we're going to do that. Step of the wind, and then I'm going to just do a standing leap and just jump over this. There's enough ceiling space to get over it, yeah?
Yes, but that will provoke an attack of opportunity.
No, because I stepped of the wind, right? Disengage?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, brain dumb.
No problem. So,
Human monks and their
Well,
abilities.
step of the wind. We say it's only. Oh no, disengage and dash. There it is. Had to hide my character sheet to see that.
Yeah, we changed it
Click on
because
that.
disengage and dash is just better.
Yeah, I just
Than
wanted to
one
make
other.
sure whether it was dodge or disengage. Here we go.
yep, and enter.
I have a plan for my next turn. I have rope.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Tiefling. How's Lady Fee gonna get out this one?
Let's see. First off, action to disengage.
You can't stand here, by the way, since the small mimic is on your friend.
Alright. Disengaging here. Let's see. And an action to dash. Bonus action to dash. Let's see, 5, 10. Excuse me, jumping over you. Stepping over you a bit. 10.
Oh.
15.
Oh.
20. Can I try and hop over them by using the wall as leverage to jump over?
You could attempt
Or
it,
the
but that would be-
kobold.
That would be a hard acrobatics check.
Ooh, what'd you
15.
get?
You just make it.
And let's see.
So
And
what'd you roll? That was 15? Okay.
yeah, 15. And let's see. That's making my way. Let's see. That's 5, 10, 15, 20.
I say it meets it, beats it.
Right.
Yeah, it's
25,
generally-
50. And I am out.
Well, you're seeing the mouth close.
Don't worry, I have rope.
How's our favourite kobold holding up?
Oh, he's in a bit of a rush. Mr. Oren, we must make haste.
Yep. That is the plan, yes.
Rally ho! He's going to give himself a bit of a morale boost with a draconic cry here, granting advantage against both of these two. And as he charges in, he's going to make a warpick strike against this one on top of the two, against this mimic pile here.
Sure. That hits.
How's a 15 to hit? And we're going to boost a D8 superiority dice to turn this into a pushing attack.
You see on one of the coins. You see a little dagger cut
That's fair.
from where your friend stabbed it earlier in the evening.
Okay, so that's going to be 10 piercing damage and a DC 14 strength saving throw to avoid being pushed back a full 15 feet. As he knocks into it with not just his warpick, but his shield. Ooh, and I see that has succeeded. Wonderful. That was, I believe, was that 5 or 10 feet to get
That
up
was
there?
a 5 foot.
That was 5. All right, so it's going to be another here. 5. $10, 15. 20.
Alright, wait.
There we go, another.
I'm moving.
Yep, there we go, another 25 feet as he's charging out to the entrance.
And then you take 15 piercing and 8 acid.
Did it beat an 18 armor class?
And it rolled an actual 20.
God damn. May I have
That-
those
that-
numbers again?
That's 15 piercing and 8 acid.
Whew. That's rough.
That was a crit. Well, good damage. This map is not happy.
Indeed.
This map is not happy you're bullying its siblings.
Mhm.
You're meant to just die like good meals.
Indeed. Anywho, that will be Wesselton's. Oh,
The door.
for his bonus action. Wesselton is going to grab hold of his second wind here. I thought I had a thing for that.
As you're
going to-
second winding, you see the door
Oh, there's-
still closing. It's about halfway down now.
Oh dear. Well, he's going to heal 13 of those hit points back. That's good.
Right.
God
So
damn,
my
that
turn
was
now?
maximum. That's perfect.
Now it's time for the kitty.
Okay, first I have two questions.
What?
One, when I get outside of the cave, am I able to see any trees nearby?
Not near the cave, no. It's about 30 feet away, is probably the nearest tree.
That works. I'm going to tie. Wait, how much is that straight ahead, or to either the left or the right direction for me?
Any more. Like, the forest is about 30 feet away from you.
Okay,
Oh.
then I'm going to take my 50 feet of rope, tie it against one of the stalagmites on top, and then run as fast as I can and tie the other end to a tree, the full length of the rope away.
Okay. We'll see how that plan works out on this on the
And also
mother's-
make sure it's a little like diagonally away, so that way if it tries to close its mouth any further, it'll pull on the teeth.
So, you climbed up the tree for that?
Yes.
Okay, Doctor. it's
Okay.
your
I have
turn.
a climbing speed.
So,
Mhm.
Necro, you're in a bit of a
Yep.
bit of a here.
By the way,
Palm?
or would I have need to write ties roll survivor stick for any
No.
ties or okay?
I was going to go over here and thwack this mimic with a stick.
One gets an attack opportunity on you, though.
Mm-hmm.
It misses.
Okay, thwacking a mimic
You hit.
for 4 bludgeoning.
Sadly, this mimic has really low HP because it's a tiny creature.
Okay,
You kill it.
I beat up. Apparently, rock does beats. Apparently, rock beats paper.
Yes. But do you kill it or do you leave it alive?
Why would you leave it alive? Is the question.
It's a mimic.
That is
Yes.
that tried to eat us.
It's a baby mimic.
Yeah, I could raise it as a pet.
It's a mimic.
It's the mimic, right? That's the one thing that lured us here, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Fuck it. Fuck that mimic. Fuck that one in particular.
Hey,
Aww.
my tiefling boy once had a mimic, a mimic minion. The mimic's name was Cyrus.
How well
That's
did that go
confusing.
for you?
Pretty good, actually. We both. Apparently, my character, unbeknownst to him, had a deal with the patron of greed.
One of my friends once in a game dated a sentient mimic. Don't ask me how that went. I had no further questions.
Krogan,
Anyway,
it's your go.
let's get you on.
Honestly, at this point, there's no way these mimics can catch up, so I'm going to say the chase is over as you all run out. As you run out, and the thing closes its mouth, snapping the easily broken rope,
Aw.
the cave
It's a
the cave sinks into the mountain and disappears. Most likely to reappear somewhere else to try this bullshit again.
okay then.
That
We should
happened.
probably, we should probably report this to the guild, yeah?
Yep.
Yes, and Mr. Crawford, you should tell your fellas back at home and that village that's about that that thing is a thing.
I just lost one of my 3 things of rope.
Then we can get you more.
We can buy you more.
It's not gonna come back, is it?
Given,
Maybe not here, but somewhere.
eventually somewhere. But at least we know telltale signs of it. The rocky protrusion on the outside that look eerily like teeth. The fact that the golden mimics were.
So, are you guys going to camp for the evening, or are you going to try and travel through night back to Krogan's village?
I say we camp for the evening.
Yeah, probably best.
Yeah. It took us how long to get here, and we left at what time?
You left early in the morning, and you got here about an hour or so before sunset. And you seem to have been in that cave for about an hour. So
Oh,
it's-
time dilation.
So it's a little past sunset at this point.
Hey, will
Yeah.
I go get firewood?
Now you set up a camp. What's the watch order?
Yeah, it's going to be really terrible to break to the fella at the wrapping cable.
Laura will take the last 4 hours of watch.
Wenselton will take either second or third watch.
I'll take any hour of watch, honestly.
I'll take third.
Hey, all of you who are
And,
going on watch.
wait. Wait. Would Crawford like to join any of those watches?
Yeah. Yeah, Crawford would be willing to do any watch, yeah.
Which one would you like to join with?
Let's second. Pulling it out of a hat.
All right, and Alexa, which watch did you say Valora was taking?
I'm
Whichever.
just whichever's left.
Yeah, I'll take third. You can be on second.
Okay,
But who's on first?
Me.
I'm on first.
Didn't you say he was taking that Orin was taking first watch?
We're making a joke here.
Yeah.
Who's
I
on
know, but,
first?
Yeah, we'll go first.
Everyone
guess-
roll perception. Who's on third watch?
what's his
again?
name? Wenselton is.
Alright.
Ooh, 7.
Perception.
Why do I hear Silent Hill?
Because shut up.
I don't know.
That's
Oh, sure. Now you start rolling good game.
because my my browser totally doesn't play Silent Hill tunes when I use my browser.
Ah.
Alexa, what'd you get?
I got a soft 20.
I was about to say Silent Hill music
Nice.
playing. That bodes well.
What about our dear Whistleton then?
All right. Well, would Crawford also like to roll on the watch?
Oh, sure.
Or you could just give advantage to whichever one of you guys have the best.
I mean, because that's essentially what you're doing.
I got +5. Yeah. That's awful. That's awful. Why?
Mhm.
Well, if the Western's going to give you advantage, it'll be 21.
Well, he's on second watch.
Oh, right.
No,
But who's on first?
Who's on
Wenzelton.
Hey, Western, you're just your go for the third watch then.
All right, Wenzelton for third watch on perception. That is going to be 18. I forgot to switch that off.
Okay. Nothing of note has happened on any of your watches, but you, Western, when you're during the night, just like last night, it's a big full moon out. But for a few seconds, you're not sure how something moved fast across the moon and blocked it out for a few seconds. Like not full, total eclipse, but like you saw something rather large fly.
A very
across it.
large shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking ominous.
And you wake up the next morning, have breakfast, and head out. Bun, can you be a deer and roll survival again, see how fast you can get back to your people?
Rightio.
It takes a bit longer. You get to your back home by nightfall the next day. But as you're getting closer, it's weird. It's quiet. And you don't see anyone on the watch.
Well,
Are you okay, Mr. Crawford? You look a little uneasy.
Well, yeah. There's, I know we're getting here late, but usually there's at least, couple of us on watch. Maybe they
Are we
partied a
close
little
enough?
hard.
Are we close enough that we can make perception checks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Does having dark vision give any of us any bonuses to this
No,
or
not
not?
for this.
All right.
21.
Yeah,
19.
20 for Wenzelton once again.
all of you have only been here once, but like this town had a feel about it, a very lively feel. Just as you were approaching, like you heard life as you were approaching the town last time you were coming. This time, not so much. It's just quiet. As you enter the gates, you just hear whistling of the wind, as you see nothing. Not a single grung in sight. And that is where we'll be ending this week. Pick up next week to see what happened to the poor grungs. Have a lovely day, everyone, and happy
Bye.
Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Concern.
Was not expecting mimics, I'll be honest.
That is very, very scary. Oh.
That means candy will be half off in 2 days.